Hello, soul of my soul. Welcome to another one of our daily meditations. Today we will send forth some Hionioti shikiri iati sirihini alai shiakoto sorotono sotatai orokonu suananais. Some downloads for the collective as we transition into a new higher earth, higher frequency. And with the higher frequencies, we want to make note of how it is very important to alchemize and to move emotions that we hold within our hearts, the pain, the sorrow, the grief, as well as understanding that our hearts are not just our own. We also have a collective heart with all of humanity and with all species that are residing on this planet at this time. So when there is hurt and discomfort for one person, you also feel it. This is what we like to call grid work. When we are able to feel emotions for other people and other places and other beings that are on this earth not able to feel, and there is this big wave of grief whenever we tap into it. Our eyes are already starting to water just because we feel the immensity of the collective grief and fear and all these other emotions that no one is currently alchemizing except for those who are aware of the importance of alchemizing these emotions. We have been taught for many years now that we must think with our head and not with our heart. But it is time now to return to the masculine and the feminine balance of our emotions, of being able to witness our emotions and be compassionate with them in order to release that tension and that density that we hold in our hearts. So we're going to go ahead and do a meditation. We will guide you, and we are here. We're going to start by taking 3 deep breaths and settling into our human bodies. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Hold it. Hold the energy in your chest and then release through the breath. Inhale and exhale. And on the exhale, releasing as well our muscles, our tension, the muscles in our face releasing, moving our jaw, sticking our tongue out, doing an 8 with our heads, allowing our energetic centers on both the left and the right hemisphere to connect. Also, a way to have the feminine and the masculine energies of your brain also connect. We're going to start by tapping as well our right lobe, under our left eye, our chin, our throat, the back of our neck, our heart space, our abdomen, our back, our hips, our thighs, our shins, our feet. And we're going to give our feet a big squish, a big hug with your hands, if you can. And this serves to bring us back and to activate different neurons and different nerve endings in our body to really become aware and grounded in our existence. The next thing, while we take deep breaths in, is acknowledge the giant sun, the infinite ray of light, the source of all above our heads. This presence is always there for you, a source of abundant light, abundant energy, abundant power that is always within you. Always within you. Whenever you take a deep breath, go into your heart, acknowledge your body, and then you're able to look up with your mind's eye and see this infinite source of light. And then we're gonna bring the light down. And today for me, they're gonna be butterflies. A whole stream of butterflies, golden light just coming down in a big swirl and coming to my crown chakra. You can place your hands there because these hands that you hold are all healing hands. And allowing your crown chakra to open up to receive the butterflies of source or the birds, or maybe it's just filaments for you. Whatever it is perfect. Breathing into our third eye and seeing the source coming through and in and opening up our throats, our mouths, our ears, our energy center here in our throat chakra, allowing it to be open and seeing source light coming through, making any activating noises that might want to come out, like ooh, ooh. Down to our heart space and seeing our heart space expanding in light. Ooh, ooh. Down to our solar plexus and seeing again source light washing through and opening it up and removing any densities and allowing our energy centers to run freely. Down to our sacral chakra, our sensuality, our expression, our divinity, our allowing source to move through it and open up the centers. And down to our root chakra. So you can put your hands on your hips like this. True, just placing them like that. And opening up the root chakra, her connection to her body, to the ground. Moving anything that does not need to be there for our greatest and highest good to come through. And then we're going to imagine a thread going down, our coccyx, our tailbone, down our feet. Multiple threads going down of golden light, and let's latch to the center of the earth and feel Gaia's warm embrace being here and allowing us to be present. Grounded, as above, so below, as within, so without. And we're going to bring forth whatever's bubbling up in our chest that wants to be noticed. What is it? What version of yourself is seeking your attention? Is it you? Is it someone else? Is it an area on this earth that might need your love? When you understand that you are a pillar of light, Ashaya, 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 at all times, you are able to see that you are connected to all that need help right now, all that seek for energy from Source, all who are pleading, please, please help, all who are feeling alone and asking, is there anyone out there? Is it you who is asking those questions? Is it your brother or sister? Is it yourself? Is it Gaia? Is it the animals? Is it a fire? Is it the ocean? Tap into all of it. Tap into all of it. A child in Congo being exploited for cobalt. A child and a mother being shot down in war-torn countries. A mother needing to pay the bills for her child's medical attention. A father feeling lost. There are so much on this earth that might be needing your attention. And when you are a pillar of light, you understand that you can send love and source light to all that need it at this time, in the past and in the future and in the now. We are collectively joining you in the process of sending light and love to those all around, including yourself. Bring forth all those in your mind's eye that might be wanting a connection, a reprieve, a source of love to source, and knowing that you simply through awareness can send that love. Start to imagine the sparks or the butterflies or the birds or however source is presenting to you right now, and start seeing it going into the earth. Start to see the earth be covered by thousands of little wisps and orbs and butterflies of light, of love, an infinite source of abundance. We are sending that into Gaia right now, you and me and our galactic families and all of those present at this very moment. Send that love. Feel the grief that is bubbling up. Witness it. Witness all that there is. All the pain, suffering. There's a lot in this earth. And all it takes is for us to get together and to send these places of despair, of darkness. We send them our love. We send them our light, the light of Source. And we see as the earth inhales that love, and she sends peace and relief to the places that need it the most. And all you need to do is keep your attention in the sending of that light to the pockets of darkness that might need it. And you see how it's slowly easing the pain, the faces, how it's slowly allowing the people that need it the most to release that darkness, that fear, that sorrow, and see as they receive the light of Source, of God, of the All. You are doing this. You are allowing the relief to come in. You are allowing Source light to merge with the darkness and override whatever it was trying to do there. We are light workers. We can do this at any time and just bring in light into the places that need it. You are a grid worker. And you can feel the emotions and help alchemize it for the earth, for the collective. And it just takes a moment. Shutting down the portals now. Making sure that we have not taken on anything from this moment. We simply were conduits of light, sending love into localized places on earth. Thank you so much for doing grid work with me and for helping us release those emotions. I started crying and feeling a lot of dis-ease, and just by going into our hearts and sending love into those places, whether it's in our hearts or whether it's around the world, we are doing a vast, vast difference. So thank you so much. I hope you have a blessed day and keep bringing light into this world. Bye.